Oh, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon for all those tuning in. So trying to get our camera right. Sorry about that. Last time we were with you was about 7 hours ago, and maybe a little bit more than that even. And wife had to get to an appointment, and then we had to do Christmas cards, and then you know how things that you plan to do during the day, sometimes those plans get altered and changed, but we're flexible, and hopefully you are too. Thank you for tuning in. Today's retro Jesus song goes all the way back to 1975. It's called More Than Words from Parable, way before, 15 years before the popular world edition of More Than Words by the group Extreme came out. So these guys were much more original, and I think you'll enjoy the song. But it dovetails very nicely into today's teaching, which was Numbers 12, about the Jewish people complaining not only in the wilderness once, but twice. But remember, in verse 1, God instantly burned some of the edges of the camp, and verse 34, these people were buried. So they didn't get to enjoy too long their pleasures of sin. Here we go. Without further ado, thanks for. Maybe I just can't pay the price. Maybe I just don't want to. It seems like my heart is ice when I hear of you and the things you do. Maybe I just can't understand. Maybe I just don't want to. Maybe I could be the fool. It's not hard to do. Looking up to you, hey, maybe I'm the sheep that's gone astray. Maybe I'm the one that you will find today, 1 in 99. Maybe I'm the one that you alone can find, the lonely one. Maybe I'm a sort of new day wayward son. Maybe I just can't see the light. Maybe I just don't want to. Cold as a winter's night, warming up to you. What you gonna do? Maybe I'm the sheep that's gone astray. Maybe I'm the one that you will find today, 1 in 99. Maybe I'm the one that you alone can find, most lonely one. Maybe I'm a sort of new and wayward son. Maybe I'm the one you're looking for, picking me up, help me through the door. Now that was a short song, but it had a lot to say, didn't it? And like the wanderers in the desert who complained to God, this also applies to us today, because the Bible makes no sense, absolutely no sense to the people trying to open it up and read it. If the Lord hasn't quickened your mind and quickened your heart and quickened your spirit, you look at this stuff and it's like gobbledygook. It doesn't make sense to you. In fact, it sounds like crazy fables to the unsaved person. So keep that in mind when you're witnessing to the one who may have gone astray, who may be that 99 that you have to go look for. I pray that you do find that lost and lonely one, because when one soul is saved, all heaven stops and they're rejoicing. There's a party in heaven every time that happens. Okay, folks. Well, thanks for staying tuned and staying with me. Stay tuned for the song of the day coming up, and who knows, maybe more.